Vasily Lomachenko versus Shakur Stevenson could be next, since Bob Arum wants to make this fight happen next. Who do actually win this fight? Well, before we talk about who to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Lomachenko fought Devin Haney, in which it was a very close fight. Both went back and forth. Both had some great combinations, and I thought Vasily Lomachenko won this fight, but obviously Devin Haney ended up taking it by decision.
Your winner by unanimous decision, and still undisputed.
Not this, we all know that Lomachenko just fought George Kambosos, in which Vasily Lomachenko completely outboxed and outlanded George Kambosos, in which he made Kambosos take a knee, and then George Kambosos got up just to receive more punishment, and the rest start the fight in round 11. Let's take a look at Shakur Stevenson's latest performances, in which Shakur fought Yoshino, in which he dropped him in round 2.
Shakur meeting him with the straight left hand.
Oh, there's a knockdown!
Then dropped him again in round 4.
In range, he will take some shots. He will.
And then TKO'd him in round 6.
You know, even in some of his biggest wins have taken punishment. That is another shot.
At this, we all know he just recently fought Edwin de los Santos, in which it was the most boring and trash fight I've ever seen. Shakur Stevenson was just running, but he still managed to outland Edwin de los Santos, in which Shakur Stevenson ended up taking it by decision.
For your winner by unanimous decision, Shakur!
I believe that this fight is going to be the fight that might expose Shakur Stevenson, and that is simply because Shakur Stevenson, as we all know, is not known for being the most entertaining fighter based off his latest performances, and considering the way he fights, it might be his biggest downfall in this fight, and that is simply because Lomachenko likes to put pressure and likes to move around his opponents, so he might have Shakur Stevenson running and not engaging like how we've seen against Edwin de los Santos. And it's crazy, in that fight with Edwin de los Santos, Shakur Stevenson never landed double digits in any round in that whole entire fight. So Shakur Stevenson has to train and has to prepare for Lomachenko's fighting style, because if we get the same performance that he did against Edwin de los Santos, then it's obviously going to be a clear win for Lomachenko. But who knows, what if Shakur Stevenson plays it smart, keeps his range, touches up Lomachenko, and makes Lomachenko pay whenever he goes on the offense, and he gets too confident, so he might end up outlanding and outperforming Lomachenko, and he might take the win. But in the end, I do believe that if Devin Haney, who's very skilled, had trouble with Lomachenko, I do believe that Shakur Stevenson is also going to have trouble, and I do see Lomachenko taking his belt.